Hi guys and welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make these gluten-free and vegan chickpea blondies. Let's begin. So to get started on the recipe, you'll want to go ahead and grab yourself a food processor, and into that place in your chickpeas, followed by the peanut butter. I'm using smooth, but feel free to use chunky if you would prefer. Then add in your sugar, your baking powder and your gluten-free self-rising flour. Then don't forget to add in the liquid, so starting with the vanilla, then your alternative milk. Whichever you prefer to use, that's your choice, as long as it's gluten-free and vegan. Then blend or process, and it'll take about a minute and a half to get to the right consistency. You're looking for it to all come together and to be quite a thick paste. You won't get the chickpeas completely smooth, and that's the joy of this recipe. Once it's all combined, you can then go ahead and grab a 9x9 inch baking pan, which has been lined with some parchment paper, and transfer that mixture into it. Spread and level it out as best as you possibly can. And again, this doesn't take too long, and it's a really easy recipe. It's like a one bowl kind of thing, so it's a great recipe to make if you're in a hurry or you just want something quick and easy. You can then go ahead and, just before you place it into the oven, place on top some chocolate. I just took a bar of very dark chocolate which was vegan, and just roughly chopped it and then scattered it on top of the mixture. There's no way to do this properly, just do it however you'd like. Then placing it into your preheated oven and bake it off. All that information will be on the blog post, which will be linked down below if you're interested. So once it was baked and fully cooled, I chilled it in the fridge for a bit. This is a softer bake, but so don't worry if it feels a bit like, oh, underdone, it's not. Then you can cut it into as many or as few pieces as you'd like. I went with 9 generous portions, but I cut them up further as I was sharing this with people at work. So I wanted everybody to get an equal portion, and I just thought smaller portions better to share with. But again, you can cut it into as many or as few as you would like, and then you can just go ahead and serve it. As it's a peanut butter base, it does taste very buttery, but it does taste really good. And if you like peanut butter, you will love this. So why don't you go and give it a try? And it's gluten-free and vegan. There's not many recipes that are both that taste great, and this is one of them, so give it a try. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more from me, and I'll be back again soon with another recipe, so join me then. In the meanwhile, don't forget to check out the description. There'll be a link to this recipe, a link to my blog, and links to my social medias. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.